Hi everybody, I'm so glad we're all together and able to start this new distance learning. We're all doing our best, and so we're just going to take it one step at a time. We're going to hopefully have some fun and establish a routine so that we know what we're going to do every day, and just get together as we can online and hopefully just have a really good time. So I'm going to show you what it's going to look like, and if you have any questions at any time, you can email me, and we'll get through this together. We can do this. All right, so when you open your email, you'll have a bunch of attachments there, and so we're going to go open the attachments, and there's always going to be a DL with the date for the day, and I'm going to send these out once a day, just until maybe we get a little more proficient with using these, until we get better with using them. And so here I have several attachments that we need to print out first. There's a calendar for you to print that we're going to use every day like we do at school. We'll check off the day and we'll keep track of what day it is. We'll do the same thing with the weather graph. You guys have seen these. We've used these at school. And so we're just going to put a check for whatever the weather is, and we'll keep track of how many days of each that we have. For today's lesson, we're going to have an activity on washing hands, and so this is optional. And so if you want to do it, that's fine. If not, then that's okay too. Or just do it however you can. Somebody may just want to draw pictures. The activity is to write about how you wash your hands. So somebody may just want to draw pictures. You may want to tell somebody what the steps are and they can write it down for you. You may want to draw pictures and write it all out yourself. There's a lot of possibilities here, and so do what is best for you. Okay, here is our daily schedule. It's just an example. You guys have one that you can fill in for yourself so that you can set what time and what activity that you want to do for the day. And then here is the online learning website login info. You can just write in your username and passwords for each of these websites. And I do encourage you to save them on your computer so that when we click on the links to go there, you'll just go straight to the activity. And I'll show you how that's going to work. And so we're going to go back to the DL March 30th. We're going to click here to download, and this is after you've already printed out all of these attachments, but we'll download this, and then we'll just click it to open it up, and there it is. And so we will just start at the beginning. What is distance learning? Distance learning is doing your schoolwork at home. Since we cannot meet at school right now, school assignments will be sent to you to complete at home. Some assignments will be completed on a computer or tablet, and some assignments will be worksheets or activities for you to print at home and complete at your workspace. I also want to set up some chats where we can all meet together, just FaceTime or Zoom, so that we can see each other and do some fun activities over the phone. We'll look forward to that pretty soon. Helpful hints. Follow a schedule, Monday through Friday. You want to, kind of get up at the same time every day, have your breakfast, do your morning routine, set a time to start school so that every day at this time, this is what we're going to do. It's just easier, and everybody knows what to expect, and it's just good to have that routine in place. Now, you will need a desk or a table to work at, and so you need to find somewhere that you can keep your things at. I use the kitchen table. I've got 5 of us right now using the kitchen table for our school, but maybe you have more space. Maybe you have your own desk, and so that would be great. But you do need to keep your workspace clean. You'll need a binder to put your calendar and your weather graph and other activities in. So see if you can find a binder or a folder, just something to keep your materials organized. You'll need pens, crayons. We may need some glue. So just things that we use at school, we're going to use at home too. And if you need those things, just let me know and I'll make sure that we can get them to you. Okay, so then we're going to scroll on down through here, and here is just the assignments for today. One is just to go ahead and make your daily schedule. And then there's morning group, social studies, PE, math, and social skills. So we'll scroll on down to see what we have for morning group. And we're just going to click on the links to complete the activities. So here it says movement song. We're going to click on that.
Join the force, the danger force. Hey there, Captain Man and Schwaz here.
Hi.
We're here because we want you to join the force, the danger force.
We won't go through all of that, or else this would be a really long video for you to watch. And I know you'd rather be doing things than just watching me. And so once you complete that video, get up, move around, have some fun. It's a good time to get your heart pumping, get your blood flowing, get your brain turned on, and just have some fun with it. And then we'll click the back button. So this arrow right here, we'll just go back and there. And unfortunately, it takes us right back to the beginning. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to get it to take us back where we were. But for now, we'll just have to scroll back down, and then we'll click on the next activity. Date and weather. Now I have already signed in to News to You, so it takes me right to the activity. And this is a really awesome weather lesson right here that you'll do every day. You'll go over the day and the weather, and it's really fun. I think you'll like it. And then once you're finished with that, we'll just go back, and here we are again. So we'll scroll back down and find where we were. And so then after we do the News to You, date and weather, we're going to take out our calendar and we're going to check off the day on our calendar, and then we're going to fill in our weather graph. Okay? And so then after that, we'll go on to the next activity, which is a hand washing lesson. I know you've all been washing your hands really well. You've been doing a great job. And so this is just a fun reminder about washing hands.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost
You can
everything that can happen to your home.
skip the ads as soon as it lets you. Or if you want to watch them, it's up to you.
To prevent the spread of coronavirus
So I will save that for you to watch when you're doing your school. And then we'll click the back button, go back down, and then you can complete the hand washing worksheet that I showed you earlier. If you want to draw pictures about the steps to wash your hands, if you want to write out the steps to wash your hands, if you just want to tell somebody what are the steps to washing your hands. But do one of those three either, or you can do all three. That would be fabulous too. So, and then just like at school, we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. So your hand over your heart, I pledge allegiance to the flag, and then complete that. And you just have to do it once. I think it has it there twice. You just have to do it once, just for fun. Okay, and then we'll go back, click the back button, and go back to where we were. Okay, social studies. So here's a video to watch, and we'll click on that, and that'll take us right to the video. When you've completed watching that, hit the back button, and I've really got to figure out how to get this to go back. And then there's a game to play. And so you click on Kahoot game, ready, get set, Kahoot. And you'll just enter in any nickname. It can be anything you want. And then you click, okay, go. Oh, well, since I've already used that one, we'll just do that one. Okay. And it says join the game. And so modes of transportation. Since we've been talking about this month, this just has a few questions for you to answer. So it'll give you the question, and then it'll give you the answers, and you pick an answer. There it is. All right, and then the next question will come up, and you'll just do that until you've completed all 5. So that's just a fun little thing to review about modes of transportation. Okay, so I click the back button, and now it wants me to click leave the site. It wants to make sure I really do want to leave, and we do. We want to go back to the PowerPoint presentation, the PDF here. Okay, and so then once you have finished the game, there's a link to get coloring pages that, let's see, there we go. And you can click on and just color, or if you just want to draw your own picture about your favorite transportation, your favorite kind of car or boat, train, anything like that. You can draw a picture or print these out to color. Then we'll click the back button, and that wraps it up for social studies. And we'll go down to PE. And so now you'll click on the workout video link, and that'll take you, I think this is one we've seen, yeah, this is one we do at school quite a lot. So it's 16 minutes long, so it's going to get your heart pumping. Okay, and so then you'll get up, get your body moving, have fun with that. Do your best just like you would at school, and just have fun with it. Okay, so then you'll click the back button, and definitely get a drink of water. Get a drink of water after that for sure. Okay, we finished PE. Then we go to Ixl Math. So then you'll just click on the link, and you'll probably have to log in here. I'm not sure if I remember the login here. Sign in, and then you, see, I didn't have this one saved. Hopefully you'll have it saved on yours. So you can just click sign in, and it'll take you to a list of activities. Choose some math that you want to learn about and work on that for at least 15 minutes. Give it a good try. This is a great website with a lot of fun activities. And then when you're finished with that, you can click on the back. If you're ready for a break, you can take a break. Do something you want to do for a little bit, have some fun, and then come back to finish your work. Okay. After that is social skills. And here we have a bingo game. Okay. And so you're just going to log in. And again, you should have already gotten your information set up. Okay. I didn't set up a kid account, and so that's why this one isn't working. Well, I need to set up my login information myself, and so we will do that next time. I'll have it ready. Okay, and so then once you get in, you'll play the game, and then click back, check, and see if that's it. And that is it for today. We'll get better about getting more hands-on activities and more things that we can do together. This is a trial run. I hope you enjoy it and that you have an awesome day. I can't wait to see you guys again. Miss you guys so much. And we'll get through this. We'll get through this together, and we'll see each other soon. It'll be over before we know it. Bye.